what is this tribal war? Because now this is a new narrative. Now, I've never heard you talk about a tribal war before, Sheik. Now you say there's a tribal war. So tell me more about this tribal war. And how much do these bandits really want? In billions, you know. How much? Is it Niger Delta kind of amnesty? What do they want? Let's hear it.
Okay, let's break down your questions. Let's start with the amnesty. The Niger Delta example, I think we can take example from that. When they were vandalizing the pipelines, which is an umbilical cord for the Nigerian economy, the nation came into negotiation with them, and they are even giving the pipelines to God. And for a period of relative period of peace we had, Nigeria was having its oil supply continuous. The herdsmen too now are controlling a big swath of land, whereby now they are preventing farmers from farming. And it's very important for the economy of the nation, because when you leave a big chunk of the population hungry without farming, it's going to have a consequence which we don't want to experience. So in the same sense, as the Niger Deltans are important to the economy, this herdman now has suddenly become very important to the Nigerian economy, because they can prevent, in fact, they are preventing people from farming. So we can example, instead of telling, if we can come to them, they can be our guards. They can guard the forest. We have spoken with them, and we have seen them guarding the forest in Shinkafi area, whereby for more than now, I can say 10 months, there is no kidnapping. In fact, they have even freed some people that were kidnapped. Let's not forget, please, there are thousands of Nigerians, many now captives in the hands of these herdsmen. They are not in a hurry. In fact, I got last week that some 2 nurses were kidnapped in April in southern Kaduna. Up to now, we're trying to locate and who are these people who kidnapped them, to try to see if we can plead with them. Look at the sufferings Nigerians are doing, simply because we are not dialoguing with these people. These people are not some aliens from Mars or from the outer space. They are Nigerians. We know them. We know their relatives. We know everything about them. And they have qualities that we can tap on. That is, the Fulani man is not to be shy, is not to be respectful to his elders, and they work in unity and community. We can gather them all together. They're ready even to sit down. They told me we are ready to sit down with the government. So I don't know what is stopping this National Congress of herdsmen, because if they can come together and decide that, okay, no more kidnapping, the war is finished, and this is our conditions, I don't see any other Fulani man breaking that agreement and continue with the crime. So it's, to me, a simple thing. It needs engagement from the government. So that is with the amnesty. The other thing you are talking about, you see, I have been saying it's an ethnic war, and I think people didn't understand me, because in Nigeria, we don't consider ethnicity really, we don't understand it. The Fulani is an ethnic stock, different from the other groups. But what I said now is tribal. It's because you find the Fulani fighting the Yorubas in the southwest, fighting the Igbos in the southeast, fighting the other tribes in the north, depending on which region it is. So it's a tribal war going on. But when a governor or the president will take side on one side, or the military, especially the military, I've been to a Fulani settlement that was ravaged and destroyed by the military. Their huts were burnt. They came to me in Kaduna, they rushed to me saying that this is what happened. And I went there to see with myself. I saw their huts were burnt. They were there for more than 40 years in that region. What are the military saying? They say we should pack away and go move to the town. Is that how things are done in a civilized society? Even if you want to displace people, you build for them where they can transfer themselves to it. You don't just come and burn people's houses with children crying, women, old women. All I saw this. So as we are speaking with them, a contingent of military came, a captain with other soldiers and civilian JTF. So I asked the captain, who did this? He said he doesn't know. You don't know? Okay. Are you the one who did it? He said he's not the one who did that burning of the huts. So I said, okay, since you are in charge of security here, these are Nigerians too, get their numbers so that if they have any problem, they can call you to protect them. And a very good captain, he in fact donated 5,000 naira to them, and peacefully things were settled. And this is kind of engagement I want to see the military involved in, not just throwing bombs on innocent people, killing innocent people. They are Nigerians too. They need to be protected by the same law that gives you power. So about the civilian JTF, and I advised them, why don't you take the herdsmen too, to be part of your team, to fight the bad ones? And they are all there ready. In fact, there's a Fulani organization that came to me, Gan Allah. They said they have more than 7 commanders. Commanders meaning has boys. Boys can, from range of 100 to 300, that they are ready. If the military is going to cooperate with them, they will put this banditry and this kidnapping to a stop. They are ready. They are Fulanis, they are herdsmen. Why can't we engage them? I cannot understand. So I think the government, the media, and other tribes are taking side in this war. And unfortunately, the Fulani herdsman has nobody to tell his own side of the war, the same side of the story. And this, I think, is what is prolonging the issue. Otherwise, we can finish it in a short time.